Hello and welcome back to a new video. In this video I've got a massive pile of cards and stickers here, and yeah, let's crack on and show you what I've got.
It's a goal!
Right, let's start with this card. This is a Alex Iwobi and Emile Smith-Rowe for Fulham. A bit of modern view. I picked this back up for like £2 local corner shop. Top class, Panini. Yeah, it's actually quite decent. I think it's quite a nice little pull. I mean, probably worth nothing, but I like good designs. I've got a bit of a soft spot for Smith Rowe. Then I picked up this Mary Earps from the new Lioness Eternity set. I'm struggling today. Yeah, 10 out of 10, numbered. I do collect Mary Earps cards. Her cards kind of all over the place really in price. Sometimes she has a period where her cards are worth a lot of money, and all of a sudden her cards drop in price and they're relatively cheap. So I think this was like £12 or something for it. Out of 10, I can't say no to that. As you guys know, I collect Ian Wright, but I also collect Ian Wright's family members as well. This is Bradley Sean Wright here. This is an old Match Attacks card, I think, from Panini trading cards from 2007. This is actually a championship card, which I think is really cool when he played for Southampton. This is signed by him in person. Is that his real signature? I think it probably is, because this card only cost me like £2 posted. It was so cheap. But yeah, I kind of have all of Ian Wright's family's cards signed by him. I got Ian Wright's, obviously. I got Sean Wright Phillips, and I think his name is DiMaggio, which is Sean Wright Phillips' son. I'll show them off in the video soon. And now I've got Bradley as well, so I think I'm pretty much complete, unless there's any more family members who are currently playing somewhere. And then this was my favourite find. I've been after this card for ages. I have it in my collection, and I look like I might grade it, but it looked like it come back at maybe an 8. And a small ding in the corner. And I really want an SGC 10. SGC 10s just, to me, feel a bit harder to find on anything pre-modern and vintage. So to find this for basically, I think it was like £35, you know, a guaranteed 10, I'm just going to pay it. I rarely buy graded cards now, guys. I mainly grade them myself, by raw and then grade. But yeah, Alan Shearer is an absolute legend, really. Premier League's top goal scorer. Looks like that is well protected right now. Maybe Haaland might eventually get there if he stays on form. I think this is his first ever England card as well. So I just got to find the actual. I got his rookie card as well from the Pro set, which I'm going to send off in the near future. I think. Try and see if I can get that 10 on that. It'd be awesome to have the pair. So guys, when you're actually like buying cards, just one thing: always ask for a picture of the back. This came up for sale, and this was relatively cheap. I got it with a few other cards, nobody special, but yeah, George Best. This is, I think, the Sun 1970 card. Relatively nice condition. It still has the perforated edges where you pulled out like a set. But unfortunately, the back has like sticker residue. Guys, if you're selling cards like this and the back looks like this, take a picture of it so that the person knows what they're buying. But still, great to add a George Best. I don't own this George Best before, so to add it to my collection is pretty cool. Very, very, very happy with that. Now, before I do this lot, let me go on to the next lot. So, 1902 Wills is set. If I remember rightly, there's 66 cards in this collection. The ones at the end are, I think the last 15 or so or 20 or so are actually rugby players. I'm trying to go for a full set, so I have to get the rugby players as well. I won't go through all of these, but they're really cool. 1902, guys. 123, nearly 124 years old. But yeah, they're a bit dirty. I think I might be able to give them a slight clean, but apart from that, I won't do any more restoration on them, because I don't like to actually like alter anything. But yeah, Will's Wild Woodbine. Looking at really old tobacco card there, really, really old. I think there's like 12 or so in this little side bundle I bought. So I won't go through them all, but yeah, that was a cool deal. I think that was like £10. So that completes like, what's that? Only 20% of my collection of that set, which is really good. Before I go on to these ones, let me tell you the really cool story. I went to a car boot sale. I wasn't going to go and me and my partner were just out driving about, and we're like, should we go? So we went and got some money, went to this car boot, so that I don't usually go to anymore because it's usually absolutely filled with absolute rubbish, modern toys, rubbish fake clothes, all resellers, extortionate prices in a very poor area as well. So it's kind of like, I just don't want to do any more. But then I just kind of thought, well, it's a Saturday, got nothing to do. We're only like a 5-minute drive away. Should we go and do it? And I'm glad I did. I found some amazing toys. Picked up a Super Nintendo, the classic, the new version of it for £5. Picked up some other cool bits and bobs. But I found these sticker lot. And what was great was I walked to the guy's stall, and he had on his stall some cigarette cards. I always look at cigarette cards, I just double check to make sure there's nothing I need. And it's usually the same things over and over again. I just randomly said, and that's why it always helps to ask, do you have any stickers or football cards? And he goes, yeah, I got these. And basically it's a whole wad of Mexico 1986 stickers. I couldn't believe it. The condition obviously is not the best. That will focus in, I hope so. It's got dinged edges, they got like dirty corners, they're a bit grubby in themselves, need a bit of a wipe over your ceiling with it. But this is great for somebody who maybe wants to complete their set, and they need a few more stickers to complete the set. Well, I've got absolutely loads now. And so what I did was I pulled out some what I thought some of the best players in there. I'll have a quick look. So we got a very out of focus Brian Robson, Rossi, Paolo Rossi there. Why is this not focusing? There we go. Michele Platini. This guy here, guys, look out for him. Cha Bum Kun is the name. Legendary player from South Korea. Another one here from Russia this time is, I think, it's Oleg Blochin. I mean, his rookie sticker is quite rare. I think it comes up every now and then. And then we've got some Glenn Hoddles. As you can tell, some of the stuff has really dirty damage to it. It's like a really weird kind of like, it's like soot, like it's been put up a chimney for the last couple of years. But yeah, Glenn Hoddle is a bit of an England legend. If anybody sees any Glenn Hoddle stickers or cards, pick them up, especially if they're in nice condition. Because you'll have, I think, maybe in the future when he starts to get more recognised as a really important player in England and in Spurs in particular. Yeah, great player. And to have my first ever Mexico 86 stickers, I have nothing Mexico 86 in my collection, I don't think. So to find all those was incredible. And I'll tell you the price in a minute. So he then said to me, is it just cards you're looking for? Even though I was happily going to pay the price he wanted for those stickers. He wanted £2. And he pulled out this big box. And this is the box on camera now, I'll show you. It was absolutely filled. It's filled with stickers from 1979. A mixture of Panini and I think they're called Football Special 79. Great, cool set. Here's some of the stickers I found from that set. So there's a mixture here, guys. So we've got all the Anna Hansen for Liverpool. This is the Football Special ones from 1979. These are quite cheap. They all kind of miscut. They're great little portraits. People like Alan Ball, Colin Bell from Man City. There's another Alan Ball there. England 66 World Cup winner. And there's the 1979 Panini one. They're all relatively nice condition. They look like they've been pulled out of a pack, piled up, put in a box, and never looked at again for 40 years. Cyber Regis. And another one. And another one. And another one. Another World Cup winner, Martin Peters. He scored in the World Cup final. West Ham, played for West Ham as well. These are really nice stickers, like really nice quality. Maybe not 10s or anything like that, but you're looking at maybe like 7s or 8s, which is quite nice for these sort of stickers. There's, I think his name is Ozzy Ardales, Tottenham legend, I think, by the looks of it. I'm not a big Tottenham fan, as you can imagine. Viv Anderson there in probably his Forest kit, I imagine. Yeah, that's a very early sticker of his. Charlie George playing for Derby. He was a bit of an Arsenal legend in the 70s. Really nice sticker. Sam Allardyce, looking very young there. England's most successful manager, 100% win record. A really cool Brian Robson. Maybe that might be his rookie sticker or one of his rookie stickers. And another one. Now this is the gold on these stickers. For some reason, it started to like bubble and flake. It's really weird. There's another Viv Anderson one there. And another, this one's a Gordon Strachan one. I actually can't believe Gordon Strachan appears in this set, didn't I? It must have been about 12 there. Looks about 40. I think this is probably his rookie sticker. Some of the backs are starting to brown. Some of them are still relatively white. There's another one there. And then probably my favourite find, this Glenn Hoddle sticker. I think his rookie's from the year before, but this is like second year, but really, really cool. And then finally, we have a Alex Ferguson when he was the manager of Aberdeen. This one's a slightly better one. This is not a rare sticker to find. These are usually about 20 quid on eBay. But still, always good to find that. Alex Ferguson, I've got a weird thing. This might be his first manager sticker. Very, very, very cool to get those. Now, this is my favourite find. I paid £40 for this, and when I saw it, it was on a buy it now on eBay, and I just couldn't believe nobody else had bought it. This is a 1914 Wills set. Here you've got Nicole from Liverpool. It's known as the scissors set because on the back you can see they're advertising scissors. Scissor cigarettes, they call them. It gives a little bio of the player. Very cool. 1914 these are from. And the reason why I bought it, we'll go through these now and I'll show you some of them. Condition's not too bad. And there's some amazing teams there. Aston Villa is always good to collect if you collect early football cards. Some early Liverpool stuff, which is really nice. West Brom. Another Liverpool player there, Mr. Miller. Another Liverpool player there, McKinley. Ferguson for Liverpool. It's quite Liverpool. It's amazing, isn't it? Tottenham there, really cool. And then we've got Barnsley. A long time since they were relevant. Burnley, back in the Premier League now. Another Burnley one there. And then we get into the reason why I bought this set. So we have a Wedlock for Bristol City. I'm slowly picking up some old vintage Bristol City stuff because there's not much of it around. So, and he's a bit of a legend of Wedlock. So, William Wedlock. And then another cool legend, Oldham Athletics, Charlie Roberts. This is a cool card. I probably would eventually paid the amount of money I paid for the set just for this card. It's a bit dirty on the back, but yeah, it's pretty cool. The reason why I bought this set and just paid it straight away was because of this. This is Billy Meredith. This is his Manchester United card. He played for both Manchester United and Man City. Probably one of the biggest heroes, that's the wrong word, biggest stars of soccer before pre-war. So yeah, these cards are quite hard to find. They go for a lot of money. So to finally add one to my collection is amazing. I've been looking for one of these for ages. And it finally turned up. I can't believe it was a buy it now. Honestly, guys, look at Billy Meredith. I think him and Steve Bloomer are arguably the two most famous players from the pre-war era for football in the UK for the English leagues. Look at that moustache. Yeah, can't believe it. Billy Meredith. Manchester United, so glad to play that. He played for a long time. He appears in the 1902 football set. I think he appears in it a few sets before that. And he appears in sets all up to the 20s. I think he died about 15, 20 years after he finished playing football already. But yeah, that's amazing. So add that to my collection. Another Meredith that I don't own is quite rare. So yeah, really, really chuffed with that. So yeah, that was my Joblot of stuff today. I'm really happy with all his stickers. I paid £12 altogether. Basically, he said to me, oh, you can have this lot and that for 10. I already given him £2, so I just give him the extra £10 out. I couldn't be bothered to argue. I thought all those stickers you see in that box would just fill that box. Lots of strange stickers though. It's lots of Scottish teams. It's a lot of players from Derby, Birmingham, Everton. There's no Liverpool. There's no Arsenal. There's no Man United. So I would presume he did say I have some more, which means that probably in another box is all those stickers, which I can't wait to find. I was looking for a Kevin Keegan, but no, it didn't turn up. Yeah, guys, can't wait to do another video. Probably be in a couple of weeks' time when I get some more stuff, as I keep getting stuff in constantly. Love sharing these videos with you guys. Please leave a like. Please leave a comment. Which is your favourite card? I think the Meredith is my favourite card because it's so rare to find. Yeah, so rare to find. So happy with that. Thank you guys. Stay safe and most importantly, happy hunting.